In this video, we'll show you how to replace the battery in both the microphone and charging case for your SMART SoundLift. Remove the microphone from the charging case. Detach the lapel clip from the back of the microphone and set it aside. Slide a thin spudger between the seam of the microphone and its lid. Then twist the spudger slightly to release the lid. Use a number 0 Phillips screwdriver. Remove the 2 screws that secure the circuit board to the case. Set the screws aside in a secure place or place them on the magnetic lapel clip. Then take the spudger and gently separate the circuit board from the case. Try not to apply pressure to any electronic components, as this could damage them. Using small needle nose pliers, detach the battery connector from the circuit board. But don't pull the circuit board too far from the case, as another wire is connecting the two. Next, use the spudger to lift the battery out of the housing and dispose of it appropriately. Get your new battery and peel the adhesive cover off. Insert the new battery into the housing with the cable facing the buttons on the case. Then press it down gently so the adhesive bonds to the magnet inside. Using the needle nose pliers, connect the battery connector to the mating connector on the circuit board and give it a firm push to seat it. You'll see a green light turn on, confirming the microphone is getting power. Reinsert the circuit board, making sure all 4 pins sit flush with the bottom of the case. Fasten the circuit board to the housing with the 2 Phillips screws. Make sure not to over-tighten the screws. Place the lid back on the microphone with the LED oriented correctly, and press down to snap the lid into place. Finally, reattach the lapel clip back onto the microphone, keeping the charging pins unobstructed. The microphone is now ready to use. To replace the battery in the charging case, open the charging case lid. Slide the spudger between the insert and the base of the case, and work it around the perimeter to break the glue seal. Once it's loosened, you may need a second spudger to lift the insert free. Remove the insert. Note that a small spring connecting the lid to the base may fall out. Set it aside as you may need it later. Turn the insert over. Using a number 0 Phillips screwdriver, remove the 3 screws from the circuit board. Note that one of the screws is longer than the other 2. There's also a metal washer between the standoff and the circuit board that needs to come out. Store the screws and washer inside the charging case while you finish the replacement. Lift the circuit board off. Then use needle nose pliers to detach the battery connector. Carefully peel the old battery off the bottom of the insert and recycle it appropriately. On the new battery, peel the backing off the new battery's adhesive and stick it in the same spot as the old one. Attach the battery connector cable to the mating connector on the circuit board, then reseat the circuit board. Make sure the battery wires aren't pinched and that the charging pins and light pipes are aligned. Reinsert the 3 screws to secure the circuit board to the insert. Tighten them just until snug. Do not over-tighten. Before installing the final screw, use needle nose pliers to place the metal washer between the circuit board and the insert. Set the insert back into the charging base without snapping it fully in place. Place the spring into the lid hinge pointing up. Then tip the case forward so that the spring drops into the slot in the insert. Push the insert down until it snaps into the base. Place the microphone back into the charging case. You can now plug in the USB cable and charge the battery. If you'd like to see more videos like this, or discover how SMART provides support that goes beyond the purchase, be sure to subscribe to the SMART Support YouTube channel and visit smarttech.com. Thanks for watching.